What's up, man? So I figured I would do this video because it's easier just to do a video and kind of go over everything than it is to kind of send you a big ass long paragraph and then you're like, screw this is already too much of a pain in the ass. So the only thing you really need to start making sales, we're going to send you the pictures. We'll send you the information, some copy, meaning like the content to post, like, hey guys, we're doing $20 off special, blah, 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 whatever. We'll send you all the content and stuff so you don't really have to worry about that. The only thing that you really need to really focus on is just once you have your Facebook, there's going to be two ways that you can sell. Obviously, you can sell with your own list. If you have some people have bait shops and shit, and then they sell to their own customers or whatever. But if you're just starting, you don't have any fishing friends. Maybe you have a brand new phone and you didn't even create a Facebook account yet. I guarantee I can get you making a sale today, maybe multiple sales. So there's two ways to really make a sale. If you were just starting today, I would have you get your phone, you would create a Facebook account, right? And then you would get yourself in some fishing groups. You're probably already in a bunch of fishing groups. I would get in more fishing groups. And then what I would do is I would take my pictures and I would create marketplace posts. So I'm just going to just get on my phone just because it's easier to do this shit, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right to my phone. I'm going to scroll to Facebook. And right here at the bottom, you'll see the marketplace. You may have to click here and then click marketplace, but you'll notice it'll say sell items. You're gonna go, well, you'll select your category, which is sporting goods, whatever, but it'll let you go ahead and click on your picture. You make your post, you click next, it'll let you select some groups. But let's just go like to me. So just so you can see what I basically do. So I have 273 items posted right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. 273 items posted. This one's busted. And now when I go to my post, you'll see all of them are pretty much cast nets, right? And the cool thing about this, and the reason I like to do this, is not only can I do my work, I can do my work in like 10 minutes. I can post about 15 ads or 15 cast net sales in about 15. I can post about 15 in 10 minutes easy, right? I don't ever usually time it. I usually just give myself like 15 new pictures. I use Adobe and kind of make them a little collage and shit. You can get an Adobe app for free. But I usually try to wake up at breakfast time, post 15 and do 15 in the evening. And it'll let you go ahead and select the groups you want it to post in also. But the morning time and the evening time are usually the hot times. And the cool thing about it is those 273 items that I have there, I didn't do all those in one day, right? I did 10 in the morning, 10 in the evening, and eventually over the course of a week, I have a lot of ads already posted. Also, every 7 days, you'll be able to go through the list. It'll let you actually select on the ones you have, and you can go through and just click on it, renew, click on it, renew, click on it, renew. So once you have 200 or 300 posts, you have all your lines in the water. Like think about if we're on a fishing pier and you had one person on the pier with their fishing pole versus 237 people fishing. It's likely that we're gonna catch more fish on that pier that day with 270 people versus just one person. Unless he's like a fucking champion, whatever. If you're a champion, you can use one line and make all the sales. That's great. I like to just keep it simple, keep the numbers simple. I know that if I have 273 posts coming out, I'm going to get 1 or 2 sales a day. 1 or 2 sales, 50, 60 bucks, commissions coming through. So that's really simple, depending on the sales, depending on if they buy 1 or 2 at a time, whatever. Some people will buy 2, 3 cast nets at a time. Sometimes you'll get a fishing charter and they'll buy 10 fucking cast nets. So that's one way to sell the marketplace. The other way to sell is your groups. Now, obviously, you can post from your marketplace into the groups, but when you actually post in the groups, then we'll use like copy. So we'll use maybe like 6 different photos, whereas the marketplace, I usually just do 1, it's easier. But I'll put like 6 different photos, and then I'll be like, commercial grade cast nets, $20 off today, whatever the copy says, comment yes right now if you're interested in a cast net, right? We have a bunch of copies. We have thousands of different copies you can select from. You can just scroll through, pick which ones you want for different days. But typically what I'll do is I'll try to stay in, when I'm focused on the groups, so my marketplace work is 10 posts in the morning, I'm done. It's fucking simple, so simple. And then I'll go to groups. I'll add myself in like 10 to 15 different groups, brand new groups. while I'm waiting on those, I'll go to my groups that I'm already in. I'll select 15. I'll go through and I'll post. You can't post in 100 groups because Facebook will block you, but you can do 5 to 10, right? So you can't do a ton of work anyway. But it's an easy way, especially if you want to make a few extra bucks a day. You want to get some sales rolling in, maybe $200-300 a week extra is your main goal. That's all you want to hit. That's really, really simple. My little brother, Evan McDaniels, you can easily find him on my profile. 7 months ago, the kid hated Facebook. He didn't want to go on fucking Facebook. I'm not going on Facebook, talking to these fucking people on Facebook. Getting out of high school thinking he knew everything, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes and gets a job at the little maintenance thing at the little apartments, whatever, like a little maintenance person. And they're paying you $12 an hour and they're taking taxes out. And you're like, shit, well, fuck. Busting my ass all day in the freaking sun. And I'm not coming home with $300-400 a week. And I can just spend 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening and respond to some people. Sell some cast nets, create a page, create a network, and now I can make more than that on my phone. So that's pretty much the gist of it. I have all types of people that sell from me. My little brother sells now. He basically doesn't do any of the marketplace. I do the marketplace because I like the numbers. I know that if I do 20 a day and in 30 days I have freaking 600 marketplace posts there that I can just renew. I know I have 600 ads live across Florida and Georgia and North Carolina and all over the U.S. I know that if those are out there, I'm going to have sales. I know sales are going to come in. I'm going to actually have to screw things up to not get sales if I have that out there. He mainly just does the groups. So he'll add himself in new groups every day. He'll be in new groups. He's not only just going in there and just posting sales right off rip, you can ask questions in the group, interact in the groups, make friends in the groups to where when you make a post, people respond in the way you want them to respond, and you'll end up getting sales, right? And obviously, like everything, if you're 300 pounds going overweight and you're going to the gym tomorrow, when you leave the gym tomorrow evening, you're not going to be where you wanted to be based on when you wrote your goals. Like, it's going to take you 30 seconds to write your goals down. It's going to take a lot longer for you to get to your goals than it is how long it took you to write them down. So the same shit's going to happen. It's just like everything. But it's definitely working. I have people who, like I said, he's never done Facebook before. I have fishing bait shops who have actually hit me up to not buy nets from me, but to actually just to be able to offer them in their bait shops. So they just have like the little mini catalog thing there, and they just have like an extra little printout of prices of the cast nets and some pictures of them. And they just put people who want to make orders through their bait shop. They just pay them, they take the order, they buy them through us, they ship them to the shop, and then their customers pick them up from the shop. We have other guys who already fish tournaments, and they just need some extra. They just need extra cash, right? It's like a sponsor will give you some cool shit, but they're not always going to pay you, right? So there's so many different angles, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. Content pictures, we have everything for you if you're interested in doing it. Just give me a shout, shoot me a message, say, Mike, let's get this going. I'm going to send you pictures. I'm going to send you like five different copies, meaning the what to post and the pictures to post, 5 different sets of posts. That way you can just automate everything. It just can be copy, paste, and watch the results happen. The minute you post it, you're going to get results. So you're going to get results. The marketplace slower than the groups, obviously. Both of them, like I said, I would run both of them. I would do 10 posts, add myself in 10 groups, post in 10 groups every single freaking morning, every single evening. If you do that every day, you're going to make 2 or 3 sales a day. It may take you a couple weeks to kind of get your rhythm down, what you're going to say, but everything is really simple. Everything comes down to asking, what size net do you need? Oh, you need a 6 foot, or you need a 12, or you need a 14, or you need an 8, or you need a 10. We only have like 5 sizes. Great. What size mesh do you need? Awesome. Where are you located? What are you mainly catching? That's what I asked. Awesome. What are you mainly located? Or what are you mainly catching? Where are you located? Figure out where they're catching. Figure out where they're at. Awesome. Well, our warehouse is here in Tampa. We provide priority shipping on all orders. We have 1.5 ppf, which is 1.5 pound per foot. That's the weights. That's how fast it's going to sink. And 30-foot hand line, that's when you throw it. You know, obviously that's your hand line. Pretty simple. Do you have PayPal or Venmo? Question mark. Let them respond. That's it. Pretty simple. I rarely ever have more than 10 messages with the sale. And that's it. That's pretty simple. And then, you know, I'll also at the end of some days, like when I need to make sales are on Fridays. Fridays is like my follow-up day. I'll say, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? Comma. Did you still need a cast net? Question mark. I'll copy that and I'll send it to I'll send it to 50 people on my messenger, right? And 9 times out of 10, you'll get 2 or 3 people that are like, yeah, I still need a cast net, right? There are people who hit you up in the past. This is where the marketplace is really good. People hit you up in the past and they weren't intending to buy. They weren't going to buy that day, right? They were just shopping around, right? Those are the people you want. You want the shoppers, man. They're spending money, right? And you hit them up in a couple weeks and they're like, fuck, I did need a cast net. You know, I got distracted with this wedding I had to go to, or my aunt was in the hospital, or I got sick, my kids were sick, my kids were on a field trip, we went on a cruise. People have distractions. So, you know, this definitely works. It's really simple. You got to put in a little bit of work in the beginning. Once you get things rolling, it's really simple. Like I said, my little brother's starting to kill it, and he's doing $400 or $500 weeks every single week. He's spending, you know, maybe 15, 20 hours working on it. Not a get rich quick thing. It's not going to make you a millionaire overnight, but it's definitely an income stream that you can add to your arsenal if you're interested in multiple income streams, which is what I'm focused on. You know, I have a gym here in Jacksonville. I've been a personal trainer since I was 18 years old, for 8-9 years, whatever it is now. Fishing is a hobby of mine. I added this to my arsenal because it makes sense. It's easy. They ship out fast. It's good ass shit to where when I make a sale and 2 months from now, I got people coming and saying, hey, my friend told me about you. Hey, what's up, man? I bought 2 nets from you. Can I get 2 more? That's what you want. As long as you have that and you have you halfway give a shit, you're cool to people. It's so easy to make sales. It's effortless sales. You don't have to worry about shit. I've never given a refund to anyone. I've never had anyone even ask me for a refund. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, shoot me a message below. If you're interested, let me know you're interested, and we'll get this thing rocking and rolling.